take a short break. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be out right at the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Bro, he's supposed to drop that one, bro.
4 yards there on the play.
He just set that boy all the way up.
To throw again. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
We on all of that, bro. We on all of that.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 run, 18 run.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw.
What? Man, that's a sack, bro.
Complete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Wow.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He'll get this into the hands
That's a
of
pick, too.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Motion don't affect us.
They'll stick with the passing game as
he on that. Oh, he made me bite. Oh, that's what been picked.
It's complete. He's got it. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with
let's go, y'all boys.
Remaining in this game. From down at the 12,
stay
it's
there.
1st and 10.
I dropped out. Make sure you play the corner route. I'm a bait game. Bait game. Bait game.
One final shot.
Bait game. Bait game. Yes, sir. Let's go. That's how you finish the game.
The Cards come up with a late turnover.
None of that's open.
To the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cardinals, their chances of finishing over 500, they remain alive as they move to 6-8 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they'll drop to 10-4 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.
We'll check all that later. Let me make sure here what's going on.
Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good,
let me start the stream over.
Times I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' hate you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my on a dinner.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the London Monarchs.
All right, we back live with the Monarchs. Live in London.
We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in week 16. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
All right, let's go, Dad. Oop.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard.
Don't worry about it. We're going to catch him when he bags up.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Hey, man, 77 don't never block, bro.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
I don't even know why he's still in.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
This man is not a puller.
This defense for the Browns, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
And some room to maneuver. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway.
That's good blocking.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And a pretty good burst right there.
I see you, big one,
down
too.
to the 33. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And that throw behind his man.
Why is it, man? Oh my Lord, bro.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
We can run
That
out.
was a really nice run there.
We can get 3 off.
Short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Not if you motion in, though. Hold on, forget him. Right.
On 3rd down, they're
There we
going to
go.
go for it here. And he will have a first down.
Good run,
at
dude.
the
1-6.
21-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Touchdown.
The way to draw it up.
Judy. His 9th touchdown of the season.
You know he was going to bite on the run sooner or later.
Will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
You late, bro. Jay said that lag game. Talking about some Alabama product.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Trucks over him. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Got him.
And he'll be hit as he releases.
Play actions don't work.
Fall incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. That's caught by Howard.
Good tackle. Good tackle. We'll take that. We'll take that. Don't go for it. We're going to be on that. We're going to be on that.
Chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up.
We got linebackers.
From getting to the sticks.
Oh, no, sir. That ain't going to work. We know how to start that. Ooh, he got me. He got me.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete.
That's a good play call.
Touchdown, Cleveland. O.J. Howard, 65 yards. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. A gutsy call, 4th and short.
I like that
go
one.
For it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big time.
Oh, this is
We're blocking them though.
Now it's scooped up, and this is a live foot. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's at the 30.
Yeah.
10,
Yeah. High five.
It's at the distance.
High five. Yeah. Yeah. We blocking field goals out here.
After those last 2 plays, CD, the long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it. And
miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive.
Oh, wrong person.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and
wrong button.
Picked up by Denzel Ward, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Oh, he cleats it off the right upright, and it's no good.
She's on my phone with him. Hand it here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You want which one? It's already up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
We need Tank that if he had him in joystick, boy.
You just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll fake it, now Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Oh, he ran into him. That's roughing the kicker. Throw the flag, rough.
And they'll spot it right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Man, this was about the 3rd now, play.
And again, it's Chubb. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire.
Let's get out the field, D.
Back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Off play action, Tannehill.
Oh, that's touchdown. Tannehill can get it out there.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Buffalo, a deep man.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take this across the 15 in the Browns territory. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. On first down, here's Breida. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second down, they'll run it here.
The run. The run, 1-6.
The opening is he's got this now all the way down to the 22. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Right back to him on first down.
Yeah, 1-6. Good vision. Good vision.
Another big hitter there. This one good for
Let's get him in the end zone. Good block, big 70.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell
He's gonna get in the end zone right here.
getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll try and run first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll try to run this one in.
Yeah, big 1-6. Keep it balanced.
For a touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Monarchs are once again back in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
High five.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel.
Man, 6-1 on.
Put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
And that's what we've seen from this defense.
You gotta block somebody, bro.
They've been so good at finding ways to take the football away, and they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his 10th touchdown of the season.
Good throw, Tanny.
Of the game. And the Monarchs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Is he driven, bro? Gun tight. Let's go here.
The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys
that play can't be right.
And take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
Well, they're spreading the line like that. We good.
They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that.
As long as the line can spread that ball, we good.
Because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit.
Well, we'll take that. We'll take that. We're coming. We're coming. We're coming down on that.
A gain of 2 out to the 27. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah,
as
I'm
they'll head to
tight.
the sideline and talk over what to
We
do
need
next.
to go 2-3-6. 2-3-6. We can spread the line out there. We got jams.
Off of play action,
They're pretty much
it's
jamming
Larson.
them. Nope. You got to turn and run.
Look deep down the field.
Good pick.
A bad throw there. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for all
Stupid
season.
though, bro. Like,
As they have in these last
you got to
few
turn and
minutes.
run, bro.
Now, a pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
Oh, that's a way to adjust.
And now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
We definitely got me on that
Those
blitz.
moments to happen, incredible when they do.
Let's go ahead.
And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
We can get us a run now. Oh, if he, man, that's Miles Garrett though. I can't even. Boy, Miles Garrett ain't do what he just did. We out of there. That's a good play call.
He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill.
That's me.
Rifles one, and that's going to be
That's me.
intercepted. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction
That
there.
boy
You
Judy
talk
was
about
open,
regular
too.
season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Auden Tate there to make the grab. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Let's block another one.
Blocked. And all the defense has it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
No, we good. We good.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Wow.
Intercepted again. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's studying and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating
Ah, okay, not a miss.
Film, and it's working. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson.
Good job, Bosa.
He's taken down. Joey Bosa, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
It's crazy you call that.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Sly set to boot it. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Good morning, good morning.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They run again on 1st down.
There we go.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. Comes and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. But just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Get up, Matt. One-on-one.
He'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep.
What? Man, oh my Lord, bro.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I knew that was a pick.
Arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
Well,
I knew that was a pick.
Have to push the ball downfield on 3rd and long, but I'm not sure the defense was expecting to push it that far downfield. Their math didn't add up, but it certainly did for the offense.
And you get a look at the final readout on air distance, according to Next Gen Stats. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
2nd down and goal. Watson back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No.
Yeah, but they almost called that, bro.
Another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal.
Good hit, boy.
But it's incomplete. Unsuccessful pass on 3rd down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Yeah, and I would take it from my
Good
hip
hit.
pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion to me. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
York able to send this one through, and they have regained the lead. So they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw, Tannehill.
Man, that's Keenan Allen, bro. Catch the ball.
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act.
Bruh. No way, dog.
Across the 45. 29 yards that time. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Apples and bananas.
Here in week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this play will be blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Oh, he ain't go with him.
Chubb on the counter. Brought down at the 20. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure
He's
he's
trying to
touching
throw the ball that way.
You're
He's
also
trying to
counting
get
on his
it.
intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. York able to send this one through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last series for a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Tannehill. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here's Tannehill. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's a good throw, Tanny.
Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd and 12. Now Tannehill.
Oh my Lord, bro.
Incomplete.
Alabama product.
Too many in that department. 3rd down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Here's Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left
We
to
gotta
keep
stay in this.
And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And Allen's
Good
got
catch.
it. And
I don't know how, but good
around
catch.
the 47-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Tannehill to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing Tannehill. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it.
You know what to make up for it, Judy.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Tannehill. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line, about the 1-yard line. 137 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Fight it now, big 1-6.
Takes it across for the touchdown, and they
Yo, big 1-6. Who want to fight?
Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Buster don't play with Judy. Nah, bro. Yo, he about finna blow the game.
So it's now a 3-point
Him and Tanny.
closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
Tanny must transfer from Bama. Transfer from Bama.
Touchdown.
Come on, D. It's on y'all now.
Factor here late. He'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get
No, that ain't gonna work. We got boys that can get back there. We got boys that can get back there.
They'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
We're going to throw a hot.
Defense, we'll see. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle.
Motion.
Scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yeah, good job, boy.
Complete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Trying to go for the ball there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And brought down, but a big gain, a gain that they needed. The only thing to keep in mind here is with a big tackle inbounds, that clock is moving.
There you go. John Cooper.
To throw, Watson.
I'm about to say, can I get a tip pick?
To potential daggers, it's intercepted. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
We're going to beat our stuff that game.
Folks here as they head for the exits, it's a victory for their hometown guys. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time.
Nah, bro.
Every team that we ever
Tannehill was too lame.
Trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get it done.
So for the home team here, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. They'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they fall under 500 now as they drop to 7-8. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town.
3 picks.